Welcome back, you guys, again. Hope everybody's doing well. We are, as I told you, at the Big Race Show here in Hazard, Kentucky, and they've got it all. Dirt track cars, we got tons of parts, new and used. They've got something for everybody here. We want you to get out and see. I'm gonna see if we can catch up with a few people here. Again, got Joseph Rush here with us now, and brother, let's see if we can't chat a little bit here. I'll let you hold that one. And I'll
All
hold
right.
this one. Talk to us a little bit about the first ever one. The first ones are always fun.
That's right. We've had a great time here at the inaugural Bluegrass Motorsports Show. Perry County's been great to work with. I can't say enough about working with Perry County, the town of Hazard. Everybody's just been so helpful, so kind, so polite. So if you're not from this area, really great people. I mean, to work with. But we've put this show together in about 6 weeks' time, Jamie, and we've got over 30 vendors here, and just seems like it's stayed steady with attendance, and people have been selling stuff. That's what you want.
When I first heard of the idea, thought, we have a place big enough? Dude, you can grow this place to the max. This thing it will grow. Anything you guys do gets better as you work with it. This is a great location.
Oh yeah, absolutely great. Number one, it's beautiful driving up here. This is a really beautiful place, but with it being an old distribution building, you've got garage doors all the way around. So we've got room to grow with, trailers here in the future. We've got room to do, like I said, we had over 30 this year. We could easily get to 100 plus in this facility. So just the fact that there is such room for growth, and I'm really excited about, what the future could hold for this show.
Funnest time of the year other than the 4th of July weekend, which I think is the greatest time in dirt track racing. But everybody's cars are brand new. All the schedules are starting to be cranked out. It's a good time for dirt track racing too, pal.
That's exactly right. This helps racers get those last few parts they need to kick off the season beginning of March or middle of March in April. So, we're about a month away from the start of our season. So this is one time that everybody can come out, get together, hang out a little bit, get that off-season blues out of the way, and get ready for the season here in about a month.
Put your promoter's hat on, and let's talk a little bit about the series, dude.
Oh yeah, really big things happening, which we're going to talk here in a little bit with three of us, and we'll wait and save that for a little bit. But we've got 27 races this year. We're going to visit an asphalt track for the first time ever. Lake Erie Speedway, which is here in attendance, promoting that show this week in a little bit. But just doing some new things, different things. Cherokee Speedway is the new home of the series championship. So with running into November like we like to do, here in Kentucky, Virginia, where we run a lot of races, it gets a little cold. So Cherokee gives us a different facility and something, well, everybody's done at that point. So all these boys from Kentucky, Virginia that race with us already, we wouldn't get another race in November at Cherokee. So we're excited about that for this year.
Last year's season was so fun. A lot of excitement, a lot of new faces, a lot of new things, but yet tradition held true. And some of the guys that have been there the longest, perhaps maybe the most victims.
Yeah, with Tyler Arrington winning the tour and AJ winning the weekly, it kind of looked like, just repeat of the past with Tyler was the first champion and he got it done again last year. And then, AJ's always on a tear in the weekly series.
Man, again, you and I will get more opportunities to talk about the series, but right now I just want to invite everybody out. You got 4 hours. Come up and have lunch with us. It's a beautiful day. Got to check this out in person. I'm going to get out and run around and show you some of it. I may even challenge this guy to a race in the simulator before it's over. You're pretty good at the simulating.
No, not really. I kind of missed out on that.
You're the guy I want to run against because I'm
right.
horrible, so
yeah.
It would be fun. Okay.
Yes.
But there's something for everybody, right?
That's right. Like you said, we got food. Brisket may be the best that I've ever eaten in my life. So even if you just come to eat, you're going to walk around, look, and have a good time too while you're here. So come on out. We're here till 4 today, so plenty of time to come see what we got going on.
All right, I'm gonna catch up with a couple more of the vendors, and then I'll get up with you and Steve shortly, or when you can get him to stand still.
That's right. Sounds good. Thanks, Jamie.
Let's, if we can, scroll over here and get a chance to talk to a couple more people. Guys, again, I am at the Hazard Bluegrass Race Show We want you to come up and be with us. Check it out. Hey, Mike, you got to come talk to me, brother.
Hey, what's going on?
Let's chat it up. Right here's good.
Oh, I got you. Got flipped around.
Yeah, we flipped it this time. I wouldn't. So I hope they didn't cut my head off on that last one. Brother, a little long ways from home, but pretty
About an
doable.
hour.
Okay,
an
not as
hour.
far as it used to be then.
No, we moved from Knoxville about 3 years ago.
That's
up
right.
To London, Kentucky.
Cool. I forgot that. That's true.
Yep.
Man, as I,
My landlord of 10 years was like, we're gonna move back in, so we had to leave.
well, it's a good thing for you then. It got you
Yeah.
closer to us.
I really like it up here in Kentucky.
You have grown and from videos, and of course, still one of the best in the business at that. But a lot of new endeavors too now.
Yeah, we wanted to expand. We did the videos for 10 years, and we tried to get sponsors in the videos and to try and really grow that, and we couldn't really get that to take off. So I tried something different. I wanted to do screen printing, and jumped in with both feet. Bought a shop out, and got to spreading the ink. And I was like, well, let's see if my videos will bring me business as a sponsor
Sure.
my own videos. And as you can see, it's doing pretty well. And we hope you guys like the videos that we're doing and some of the shirts we're making and all the other stuff we're trying to make.
Sell me on the light boxes and some of this other stuff that's new as well. Every time I turn around, it's something new you're cranking out, dude.
We're trying to do different stuff. I like creating stuff out of nothing, and so we got into making custom rugs, and the light boxes are neat. We got into 3D printing right there around Christmas, right before I went to the Dome, and I think we hit 2,000 print hours this morning, and set up our fourth printer yesterday. My 6-year-old was setting it up while we were here.
That's pretty cool to have a family business.
Yep, we enjoy it.
How can people reach out to you? I'm going to again do a good job showing them what you've got here, but how do they get their? This is not something that you're just selling for a driver. This is something that they could get as well, right? Custom to their needs as well.
Yes, we have some drivers we're teamed up with as
Mhm.
partners, and they'll get a commission through our website if they buy. But yeah, we try and do bulk orders for some drivers, or we can do custom small orders. Just depends on
Mhm.
what item they're getting. Screen printing, it's a bigger setup, more time involved in setting that up. But the 3D stuff, I can print just your logo, or
Uh-huh.
just make you a light box of just your number, or keychains, or all kinds of stuff, hats.
How do they reach you? What's the
I
different
gotcha,
ways we
yeah.
can? Yep.
Speedway screen prints or Speedway car cams are the two ways to message me on Facebook's the best way. If you're calling my phone, just text me. Spam calls, I just ignore them.
Right, that's me too. So now a cell phone for me is for you to text me because I'm not going to answer your call. I can't. I get. It's crazy how many of those trying to sell me Medicare, and I do that for a living.
I got one the other day. Oh, we're Spectrum, and then I call Spectrum. They're like, no, we don't call people. And they're like, well, let me show you how to set up the anti-call stuff. And I do that. And the second I hang out with them, I get 3 calls from Spectrum.
But man, we're glad you could come up and be with us, and we wish you the business the best of luck. And again, we're going to show people some stuff here. Actually, let's do this. Let's see if this don't work for me and you to
Flip it around.
flip it around, and then you just tell everybody a little more about what we're looking at. How about we do that?
Yeah, we can do that. Let's see here. This was one of the first light boxes we did. It had a bunch of different colors in it. It had a little gap right here, so we kept that one and printed him a better one. But we can do different clocks. If you guys want a clock made, the keychains, sublimation, different tumblers. The light boxes are pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
The screen printing. We got different types of hats.
Before we go any further, screen printing. What's a minimum order?
Minimum order, I've got 10, but it's like $55 a shirt, and it kind of goes down from there. If you get 40 shirts, I think I'm at 18 a shirt. It's really just to cover the screens involved. So if you wanted 10 shirts, they're going to be expensive, but your family will have matching shirts. But if you want more, they get cheaper.
Sure. And so with that, though, again, I see all the different graphics and so forth. If I have a brand new, I've never put a shirt out, what I got to send you?
It's best to have your vector file. If you and avoid trying to use the new AI technology.
Right.
It's great. It's good for concepts, but you need someone to go back in and either redraw it and make it printable.
Sure.
But so we need that vector file, or if you only have a picture, we'll just have to redraw it and make it printable.
But a vector file is another version of a JPEG type
Correct.
thing. It's
Yeah.
a type of file.
Yeah, it's done mathematically, so it's scalable.
Mm-hmm.
The like a JPEG, it's flat, so you can't scale it, and if you do, it makes it all pixely.
Right, sure. But your work is not pixely. It is
No,
top notch. And back to the hats. I didn't want to interrupt
No,
you. but
you're
I kinda
good,
wanna
buddy.
we're kind of using this as a chance to
Yeah.
educate people.
I've never really done a talk on here before.
You're doing
so.
good. Doing good.
But yeah, we got the different hats that we can do. This is like a DTF if you want the full color type stuff, or we got like a laser. We can do patch hats that way. But yeah, we got to give these to them before we leave. And then the rugs, we've gotten into making the rugs. This one's for a customer here. We're doing his shirts. If you guys need some Dave Hess stuff,
Quality.
he's on our website there. He gets a commission out of those. So
Be a good way for his fans to support him,
Mhm.
get some good merchandise, and help a local business as well.
Yep. We're trying to grow that area. It's a little time involved in setting a website up to take the orders, but as long as we get a few, it makes it worth it.
Okay, man.
And then we got the different can lids that we're trying to do. These seem to be pretty neat this year. They take about an hour each to print. And it's some of the pricing if you want to see that. I don't know if it'll.
I'm assuming this is all on the website, or
Yep.
you could send that to them too if they need it, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Speedway screen prints right there on the thing there, and we'll get you hooked up. If you buy 150 shirts, you get a box die-cast pullback cars.
That's cool. Awesome. We'll see a bunch of those, I would imagine, at the local tracks coming up.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Man, I thank you so much.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Anyway, we can help you, just holler, okay?
Appreciate it, sir.
All righty, guys. Again, going to try to travel some more here and get out and see some more people. Again, I told you we have Dirt Rich TV here. My buddy Lenny is out and about with Killer Fabrications. I'll try to catch up with him. Let's see if we are not. One of you guys want to take a minute and talk to me? Yes. And again, as you can see, we are here with American Racers. And I'll flip this around so we'll be able to see him and me. Brother?
How we doing?
Doing great. And you, pal?
I'm doing good.
Tell everybody your name and a little more about you guys.
I'm Bobby Puckett. We're here with American Racer Tire South, and we also do the Cumberland Plateau Open Wheel Modified Series. So just here coming down, help Joe out. Had a good crowd come in, and we're just thankful the motorsports just keeps growing. Especially in East Kentucky. We've got a few races down here this year at Hidden Hollow and 191 Speedway. So we're moving down this way some. Most of our touring stuff we do is in Tennessee. But we also run Lake Cumberland Speedway this year. If we would have did a little more preparation, I would have known this right off the top of my head. We look at the schedule, but
Yeah, we do that too. The best way to go to the website, right?
yeah. Look us up on Facebook, Cumberland Plateau Open Wheel Modified Series, and I say we do allow both American Racer and Hoosier tires in our series. So, there's always questions. What tires, what, but we do allow both. So. Check us out. There's not really much else to say.
You guys have Jacob Hall's car here, and he's a fan favorite locally. And Jacob had a huge, when he wasn't running with the series, he ran with us at Hidden Hollow. That's where I announced, and then some other local tracks. And he is got the pedal to the metal, and he's an outstanding driver.
Yeah, Jacob was this year's series champion. Mm-hmm. I think he was the first driver that has won both touring series championships, the Ironman and us, the Cumberland Plateau Open Wheel Modified Series. So he's going to be back on tour this year. I think we got close to 15 guys that are going to follow the tour full time. So for a regional modified deal, that's huge. That's really huge. So our first race will be at Ponderosa on April 3rd or 4th, whatever. Whatever that weekend is. Yeah. And we're going to come down to you guys. We're going to come down to Hidden Hollow this year. We got to race with you guys there too this year.
We look forward to that. And as far as the American Racers go, how do they get up with you guys? And I guess you'll be at track selling those as well?
Yeah, we'll have the trailer there. Every event that we're at, we have the trailer with us. But get a hold of Ray Cook or Matt Barrett with American Racer Tire South. Just hit them up on Facebook, call them. They'll get you taken care of. They can get you anything you need.
Thanks for talking to us, man.
Right. Thank you.
And again, guys, we're just literally driving through here, and let's see if we can't get up and see if any of these folks want to talk to us. Anybody got time to talk to me on this side? Want to talk to us? Sure. All right, Jamie Hughes with Hometown Sports Corner, and sir, you are?
Scott Clance with Molly Motorsports.
And what are we doing here?
We're showing our Power Pack piston kits that we sell for racing. Can be anything from a small block Chevy to a small block Ford, LS, you name it. We probably got a piston for it.
And I know you guys go to a lot of these shows. For our first one, we're proud of this.
Yeah, we're having a good time talking to a number of customers or potential customers here and showing what we can do.
And again, first time to Hazard, Kentucky.
First time to Hazard, Kentucky. Yes, sir.
Not as bad as everybody made it out to be.
I didn't hear anything bad beforehand, so yeah, we're good to go.
He's done that a time or two as well, folks. But again, we're so glad to have you all and hope you have a good turnout and get a lot of business from this.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. You want to talk to me? She'd rather not, I can tell that. And that's okay. How about you, pal? What you got going on here, dude?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not my first time to Hazard, Kentucky, though.
It's not?
Nope, I ride motorcycles.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I come through here from Virginia quite a bit. This is the first time I've seen it without leaves on it, though. Usually, there's leaves everywhere. You can't
Luckily, we didn't have any snow on it. If you guys had been 2 weeks earlier, I don't know how we would have pulled this off. Tell everybody what we got going on here, dude.
All right, so I work for Key Oil Company, and we are the distributor for VP Racing Fuel products in the state of Kentucky.
And of course, racing and fuel products have always kind of lend themselves to each other, and so it's a a unity of love, we should say.
That's right. That's and you can't do anything without fuel. So there you go. And the better fuel you got, the better you do at the racetrack.
That has always been proven. Why do stuff like this for you guys? Though you're a national group, why are smaller things like this still important to you all?
Well, it's grassroots. It's like the people at the bottom make it to the top, and that is the way it works. We're going to support all racing endeavors. Doesn't matter if it's the little guy or the big guy. My kid raced super mini motorcycles back in the day, and we raced VP Racing Fuel, and they did a great job with the fuel, and so we went on from there. So it doesn't matter at what level. If you're putting fuel in something, even if it's a weed eater,
Right.
you know, you want to put the best fuel you can in it.
Well, I thank you for taking time to talk to me, and I hope you enjoy yourself. And let's just continue to push good products out there.
Got it, man. Thanks for having us.
And again, we're just going to keep traveling here and hitting a few more things up to see what we're going to be able to find next year. Look here at this guy. He's no stranger. I'm gonna hem him in and make him talk to me too. Brother, tonight you selling, and what else you doing?
Bull crapping.
Campaigning?
No.
Okay, I'll get you some cards. You knew that then in a minute.
We just come over here and see our buddies, you know. I don't get out as much now, but I always did like a trade show and swap meet.
This is neat, dude. I told him, I said, for us dirt trackers, it's kind of like when you get a dirt track and a flea market together, it's a pretty good deal, dude.
Yeah, we used to go to these, you know, probably for 20 years. And to bring something like this to Hazard, you know, it's just going to get bigger and better, you know.
Oh, yeah, and I can't get over what we've got. Steve can find facilities. He'll find a diamond anywhere.
Yeah.
This is awesome that we've got something this big right off of the 4-lane highway in Hazard, Kentucky. And this will grow. This will be something neat in a couple more years from now.
Oh, yeah, I believe it. You know, the first time, got a pretty good bunch of vendors, whatever you want, drag racing, dirt, hot rod. I believe it can grow to have like an auction and everything, you know. It just, like you said, space for anything, parking. So
Yeah, it's. But I wanted to catch up with you. We're just a few weeks away from your and my favorite day of the year, Hazard Race Day, pal. And I know that's near and dear to your heart. And we're almost ready, kind of ready, close to being ready.
Well, you're never ready, you know, but we getting stuff every day, you know, and hopefully it'll be bigger than last year. It's what we always hope for and pray for good weather, you know. We've been blessed. We've been rained on, snowed, been wind burnt, sunburnt, but we always had it, you know.
It's at the end of the day for two families. It's really, really good. I've been part of it now for several years, and I challenge you to find anything any better. You won't. It means the world to those families that you guys help.
Yes, it's you know, if you've never been, you know, I always tell everybody stay at the end and you see where the money's going. You know, we don't keep a dime. Every dollar is divided up between the two families, and they get it right then.
Yeah, and of course, good fellowship. We'll have good food on hand, and Michael J will have music going for us. You never know, as we learned last year, the Dukes of Hazzard showed up. You never know who's going to show up and what we're going to have going on.
You don't. It's you know, I remember when we first started, you know, we'd have 5 or 6 cars.
Yeah.
And $100 in concessions. You know, now we're splitting $30,000 and $40,000 between. You know, it's just. But we're blessed. We got good people behind us. They know where the money goes, and that's why they give every year.
Again, the Combs family and their little boy, one of the 2 recipients. You guys have heard me talk a bunch about that one. And then the Williams family, I think, is the other family that's going to be the receiving 2 families. And then in honor of the young man that we lost here in Perry County. So I'm glad you guys could honor him. Yeah, having a ride and a couple other things in addition to raise a little money?
Yes, we got a side-by-side, 4-wheeler ride, Jeep ride, into this month, I believe 28th up at Mine Made. $10 to get in, and you get a $50 breakfast with it. You know,
Right.
We give you snacks and chips. You know, Steve goes through his vendors and gets that. I mean, he's the man when it comes to getting stuff. And but the breakfast, then we always got prizes to give away. It's for $10. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people comes up here just to eat the breakfast.
Right.
Don't even ride, you know. But it's something that we been wanting to do. This makes our 3rd year, and it's getting huge.
It'll continue to grow. Anything these guys do, they do it for the right reason, and that's why God blesses it, man. Thanks for talking to me,
Thank
pal.
you, Jamie. Bless you. Thank y'all. See you at race
Don't
day.
bid against me.
You know, I get carried away.
Yeah, don't bid against me. There's plenty of stuff. You bid on your stuff, and
Last year, I probably bid on a dozen items. I brought one home. A lot of times, I just give it away. You know, I know where the money's going, and if I see a little kid there, you know,
Yeah.
maybe it's a bike or something, give it to them. You know, I was blessed.
Yeah.
We're blessed. You
Yeah.
know, but the auction's fun. You know,
it is a ball of fun. And I bought some tickets last year, and I have now got my daughter hooked into racing, and so it's worth the price of the tickets because she's already saying we're going back to Bristol. And so there's a lot of things. Anything you want, be there, guys. And I was joking. Come out and get a bunch of it and help us raise money for these families. I'm going to go find some more people.
Appreciate you, Jamie. Thank you all.
We'll see. Look here. Trying to give a man a free commercial and he gives you rabbit ears. That's how much respect. Hey, again, guys, we are at the show here, and see if I can catch up with these guys. You got a minute to speak to me?
Sure.
Jamie Hughes with Hometown Sports, and we are here, and I apologize because I have to let you introduce yourself, but tell everybody.
Jeremy Canada from JC's Race Parts.
And here in Hazard, Kentucky today, had a good turnout.
It's been a very good turnout for the first year. We have had a lot of customers, and we appreciate everybody for coming out.
Those that are still watching and making their way, you've got a wide variety, a good selection of stuff to help with the upcoming racing season.
Yes, we do. You know, actually, we're kind of low on inventory right now because we've been on the road for about a month, but we do try to keep a decent selection and try to save some racers some money, and hopefully we can help do that.
Where do we find you if we don't or are not able to catch you at one of these shows?
You can find us at www.jcraceparts.com or on Facebook at JC's Race Parts.
All right, man. Welcome to Hazard. We're glad to have you guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And again, just kind of what we used to call man on the street here. Again, and, Benny Feltner and Steve Stallings over here. Look here. That's when you know you got a good camera. It didn't break. I will get up with them here in a minute and talk to them. But guys, again, as we go through here, always a fun time for us. And you got time to get out here and come up and see for yourself the different things that are going on. And I promise you, you and I and everybody else can have a good time. I got to go over my shoulder here for this one. It is the Hazard Race Day, 31st annual Save a Lot Hazard Race Day in memory of Zane Lewis. And again, got Steve Stallings' his car here looking hot. Man, this is a sharp ride. But we want to use this as an opportunity to invite you to come up to the race day. It is always first weekend in April. April the 4th, we'll be at Perry County Central High School parking lot. And you can come up and eat with us, come up and see the car show. And then after the car show, you'll be able to help us out with the auction. The auction starts at 2 o'clock. I am quite sure that I saw that. Free admission, cost you absolutely nothing. There'll be giveaways for the kids and a lot of other fun things going on. So get out and come up and be with us, okay? Guys, I got to take a commercial break. And hopefully we'll hit up a few more of these vendors right here after this.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured to no farther on. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
Whether you're chasing a championship or just trying to make it through a busy week, what you eat matters. At Not Nourish in downtown Hyman, we believe good nutrition should work for everyone. Owned and operated by a lifetime Knott County resident with a bachelor's degree in nutritional sciences, Not Nourish creates meals that fuel without sacrificing flavor. Dine with us on select days or enjoy the convenience of our full-service weekly meal prep. Find us on Facebook or Google at Not Nourish, and let's nourish Appalachia.